Hey, look, news. Pocket Pair just dropped another video showcasing a sneak peek. Well, you could say sneak peek, more like a animation to the upcoming update that's coming soon. It seems like it's gonna be a very big update, that's for sure. But honestly, this is more a reaction than anything else. There's not much news that I can offer on Palworld other than the lawsuits and stuff, which is again it's still ongoing and very, very, very bad for both Nintendo's reputation and Pocket Pair. Well, let's hope Pocket Pair can come out on top. But yeah, anyway, this is like a sneak peek of what you will to the next update. This is more of a reaction than anything else. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. How will it start? First of all, I really, this is one of my favorite pals in the game of all time. Just so you know, so I'm just every time I see this little fox barks, I feel happy. It looks like there's this sword from Terraria. I'm not a Terraria player. I spent most of my life playing. Well, mostly I guess spent most of my time playing the online games on PC. You know, from Newgrounds, that other armor games, Miniclip. I think there was Max games, but yeah. I digress. I did. I'll be honest. I never expected it to be an animation type of thing. You can see she's wearing the typical early armors and stuff. So this is like you get to go dungeon diving. Actually, this is what I think. This might be either the same quartz that we're looking for, or it might be a new type of resource that we're getting. And this is obviously a new sword we're getting. I honestly, I'm just, this is a real big upgrade with their other animations. Well, I say that their other animations were good too, but I didn't expect them to make it more animated and drawn. So this is actually really nice, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Although the Kativa looks a little bit derpy. And it looks like, I guess, a trap happens. You gotta run away and not die. This might just be the showcase. It doesn't really mean anything, but you can see all the waters and stuff, and apparently flames. And I guess those must be new pals. Just a bunch of bats. I shouldn't pause it, but dude, this is what they've been showing on all their pictures and everything. That's if I didn't play a lot of video games, I'd probably be terrified. But that looks honestly, if I were to face against this as a boss, I probably would be terrified. Watching, you steal from something, all of a sudden the boss heads straight to your base and destroys your entire thing. I'd be terrified, especially with all that hard work I put on there. I'd lose it. And then, of course, the updates on June 25th. So, this is more of a me trying to analyze stuff. So you can see something right there. I don't know what these are. Are these like new plants or something that we can harvest? I'm not entirely sure. They look like big giant berries or fruits. And obviously they're showcasing, they're sneak peeking like a new dungeon, and I guess stuff we gotta jump over. Is that it, or was it over? Why am I not seeing it? Okay, here it is. So basically, I mean, I'm hoping that this is what we're going to be doing, because this seems like it would be fun. Honestly, new dungeons is definitely must. I love new dungeons. I want to explore new dungeons. The dungeons and their most recent update, the past update, it was a really, I really liked it. It looked really nice and pretty in my opinion, but it was like only a few. It wasn't exactly as random as I'd hoped. I mean, they're not randomly generated maps, but I mean like the amount of number of dungeons that we can explore that are shown to us randomly. It doesn't seem like there was that much. So hopefully there will be a bit more dungeons this time. Again, the crystals. Must be new resources that we'll be getting. Um, honestly, I do like the animation. It is Japan, obviously. So, but I'm very interested. Of course, there's Steven and Fox. But Fox Sparks is literally my favorite pal. It's my favorite pal. And honestly, I like I don't know. Kativa isn't really my favorite, but it was the most useful PAL at the start. So Kativa's like very important. And of course, there's this sword. It's new loot basically, and you gotta fight some very deadly boss apparently for this. So that's the new upcoming update. There's literally like they show a lot, but they showed very little. I guess there's a time frame when you gotta escape. I'm actually assuming a lot from this video, but I don't know. I feel like this is probably what's going to be added to the update. They didn't show that many new pals or other than the bats. At least I assume that's the new pal because you can see here they look like regular cartoonified bats basically, not like pals, but they look like you know when you go to the cartoons and they want to draw a simple bat. This is basically how they would look. Adorable, not scary. Like you go to your average Halloween party, you see people drawing a bat, to just not drawing but cutting these little bats and just hanging it up and that sort of thing. It's kind of like that, but I'm going to assume this is like a new PAL that we get to have. I don't really, oddly enough, they haven't really shown anything new. Like we get, um, it'd be nice if we could get windows like this though. But I'm not entirely certain if that's the new edition. I don't think that is. I mean, if it is, then I will be pleasantly surprised. And then there's the big giant eyeball that will purportedly be fighting. Probably goes in several tiers. Honestly, I'm actually surprised that Palworld and Terraria have even teamed up. I think it's really nice that they have. I think that's a really nice thing. Because you don't really see that many games that do that. I do know communities that have come together, like the Doom X uh, Animal Crossing thing, which was probably one of the best things of all time. But Palworld and X Terraria is really great. But honestly, that's literally all I have to say about this. Like they show so much and so little in like 44 seconds, and I have no idea how to analyze this. I'm not a genius at analyzing things. But the update's coming on the 25th. I don't know if I'll be able to be there once the update happens because I'm addicted to another game right now, but I am still playing Palworld, just not streaming it. But when I check out the new update, I'll probably do it during the stream. So if you want to check out my streams, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow because I stream on multiple platforms: Rumble, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you're excited for the new update. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.